Seafaring is the activity of traveling or working on the ocean. If you work on a ship or travel often by boat and making living, you can also describe yourself as seafarer. Seafaring includes merchant ship and small boat offices and ratings, coast guards, fishermen's, researchers, and etc. The world's largest supplier of seafarers plays an important role in the foundation of global economy on logistics. In total, more than 90% of the world's goods, raw materials, fuels and etc. are transported around the world. Thanks to seafarers. Without them, the world economy would grind to a halt. This would place businesses and people and the economy to collapse. I compiled the top 10 countries producing most of seafarers globally based on the number of their active seafarers on this 21st century. Top 10. South Korea. South Korea is participating a portion of a vast, with their 2.3% officers and 0.8% non-officer seafarers, they contributed a total of 3.1% of the global active seafarers. This is due to their challenging location and an English language difficulties. Besides the fact that they are the top 2 world's ships building nation, they become number 10 in manning the most ships they made. Top 9. Japan. Japan, with their strategic location and a vast number of country citizens, they only produce 4.5% officers and 1.4% non-officer seafarers and a total of 5.9% of the global active seafarers. Besides the fact that they are known as the top 3 shipbuilding nations, their people is not focusing in seafaring and communication studies, but instead they focused on shipbuilding and improving the durability of their trademark products. Top 8. Ukraine. Ukrainian seafarers boasting up in numbers in the last few years, showing their potentials. They are now acknowledged as best and profitable as they take part. Ukrainians are 4.5% officers and 3.0% non-officer seafarers and a total of 7.5% of the active seafarers globally. Top 7. Turkey. Turkish seafarers are also best in the world. Seafaring is a part of their culture and marked in their bloodlines. In fact, they are 4.0% officers and 3.9% non-officer and a total of 7.9% active seafarers globally and still growing in numbers. Top 6. India. Indian seafarers are known for their seafaring skills and numbers in the past 20th century leading the trade before. But now Indian seafarers slowly diminished, but still they play an important role. They are 4.9% officers and 3.6% non-officers and a total of 8.4% of active seafarers globally. Top 5. Russia. Russian seafarers started to climb up in numbers before the government is involved in a dispute with Ukrainians. At present their number is in halt. They are 5.3% officers and 4.1% non-officers and a total of 9.4% of the world's active seafarers globally. Top 4. Malaysia. Malaysians just slowly overthrow Russian in numbers since Malaysians expand in volume and introducing their skills positively around the globe. Today Malaysians are 10% officers and 1% non-officers with a total of 11.0% of all active seafarers globally. Top 3. Indonesia. Indonesians are graceful of their country's location, with islands and seas where they acquired the skills of seafaring. They are competent globally and really contributed globally with 3.8% officers and 8.2% non-officer seafarers with a total of 12.0% of active seafarers around the world. Top 2. China. China, not surprisingly, one of the best since they have much in number of citizens, strategic location, and they are responsible for making almost half of the moving ships around the world. Chinese seafarers is constantly at the second place with the consistent number of 8.4% officers and 5.8% non-officer seafarers and a total of 14.2% of the active seafarers around the world. Number 1. Philippines. Philippine location is at a graceful part of the world in Southeast Asia. With over 7,000 islands. This helps their citizens to acquire a compatible amount of seafaring skills and the plus of having the bloodline of being industrious, friendly, and a good follower. They are also known for their skill to adopt any type of environment and best in English-speaking country in Asia, making Filipinos as the best seafarers. And as the 12.3% officers and 12.9% non-officer seafarers and a total of 25.2% of the active seafarers around the world in the first quarter of 21st century. Here is the summary of the top 10 seafarer producing country in 21st century. 1. Philippines. 2. China. 3. Indonesia. 4. Malaysia. 5. Russia. 6. India. 7. Turkey. 8. Ukraine. 9. Japan. 10. South Korea. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow for more videos like this.